Good afternoon. My name is Warren Mason, and I'm the Sales and Marketing Director for Harbor Truck Bodies. Today I'd like to talk to you about our #1 selling service truck, the Trademaster. The Trademaster is available in 8, 9, 11, and 14-foot lengths. There's a lot of unique features to this Trademaster, and I'd like to share some of those with you today. First of which, our Trademasters all come standard with double doors on the front compartment. What's unique about that is it allows you greater access into that compartment. So when you're in tight situations where you don't have much space to get in and out of the service body, this allows you access to that compartment. Standard in all the horizontal compartments, you'll find 2 shelves which come standard, locking shelves on each of the Trademaster bodies. You've got gas shocks, which is also a standard feature that comes standard with the service body as well. You'll see that we have a one-piece seal that helps keep the body airtight, to keep all your compartments sealed and keep all moisture out of the compartment. You'll notice that we have a 3-point locking system on our T-handle here to protect your tools of your livelihood. You got 1 point here, 1 point on the top, and 1 point on the bottom, giving you a 3-point locking system. Also, what's unique about our 3-point locking system, and it also helps to enhance our weather protection as well, to keep moisture out. As you turn the handle here, it also creates a seal around the perimeter of the door and down the middle of the door to help keep moisture out, protecting your tools of your livelihood as well. We were the first in the industry to introduce the push-button lock system, which is a great feature. It allows you to identify if your compartments are secured visually, if you can see the red band, and if it's not, now you're able to lock your compartment just as simple by pushing the button, and you're protected. No more fumbling around with keys to determine if your compartments are locked or not. That's a feature that I'm really proud of. In the horizontal compartments of our Trademaster body, you'll get standard another shelf in the horizontal compartment. On the passenger side of the vehicle, you'll have dividers in those shelves. On the driver's side of the vehicle, it'll just be a standard shelf. The dividers are actually removable, so it allows you to planogram different tools, whether they're nuts and bolts or wrenches. It allows you to planogram that to the size that you need and not predetermined by a basket or some other type of item that are within the compartment. Our lid, you'll notice that our lids are made of a 304 grade brushed stainless steel, which is absolutely unequivocally the best material in the entire industry. We selected this material because it doesn't rust, it's impervious to the elements, and 3 years from now, 5 years from now, it'll look as good as it did the day when you first purchased the vehicle. All you have to do to clean it is just get a piece of steel wool, go along the grains of the stainless steel, and it'll look as good as it did the first day in which it was purchased. Let's go along to the rear compartment. In the rear compartment, you still get a lot of those great features that I showed you in the front compartment. Again, 2 locking adjustable shelves. Again, gas shocks in that compartment. But here's something that's really unique on a harbor service body that you probably won't find anywhere else. If you look inside of the compartment there's a through member on the bottom. Now what that through member does is that actually runs the duration of the body from the left side to the right, and it allows you to just get that much more structural integrity out of the body. Because one thing that happens is on off-road conditions, the chassis actually twists and turns separately from the service body. That little addition into the service body actually gives you more structural integrity, so you don't run the risk of your welds cracking or your body starting to separate in any parts at all. That's a feature that's standard on harbor service body, which will probably be an addition with other products. Also standard, you won't be able to see it from the video, but standard with all the service body, there's a 10-gauge corner stiffener that we use on all of our service bodies to help support the weight of our ladder racks. Let me talk a little bit about our ladder rack. This particular ladder rack is non-forklift loadable, but is also available in a forklift loadable version as well. But standard, you get the rear bar that swings away, and actually attaches to the side. You've got the center bar that's actually removable, and what that does is that gives you all the space that you need in the event that you're carrying taller items that extend above the rack, like water heaters and items like that. We actually have a unique storage area for the center bar that removes. You're actually able to store it here just over the cab. And you may say, well, why did you put it over the cab? And there's actually a reason that we did that. By removing that center bar there and storing it over the cab versus storing it inside the rack area, it allows you all of that space so you don't limit yourself as to what you're able to carry on the Trademaster service body. Truly a unique feature. This rack is made of 2x2 tubing on the legs, front and rear, as well as the longitudinals on the rack as well. Here's another unique feature. And the reason I'm sitting here, and this is a true story, we actually changed the amount of capacity that this tailgate will actually carry. And the reason for that is, out in construction sites, we asked a couple of guys, hey, what do you really need on this tailgate? Because they were all on their lunch break just sitting on the back of the tailgate here. And they were each about 250 pounds each. So we actually changed the design, and we had our engineers redesign this tailgate so they could hold in excess of 600 pounds so the guys can enjoy their lunch here on the back of the tailgate on the construction site without having to worry to fall down. Needless to say, you're also able to put an additional 600-pound load on the tailgate as well without worrying about it breaking. Unique feature there. Our rear bumper here are all powder coated, as well as the ladder rack is powder coated. You've got an 8-inch step here on the rear bumper, which is standard on all the Trademasters, whether it's an 8, 9, 11, or 14-foot service body. And those are just a few unique features about the Harbor Trademaster. So tune in, and if there's more information you'd like to get, give us a call at 800-433-9452 or visit our website at www.htbi.net, and we'd be more than happy to help you. And thanks for stopping by.